effrontery and the audacity to keep a pastor in her hometown at Abia State naked. And when the youth of the village came after her to ask her what was wrong, why will you naked a pastor? She told the policemen to go after those youth that has come to ask her question concerning why she naked the pastor. She told her policemen to go after the youth of the village. Out of carelessness, there was an bullet accidental discharge, and they killed one of the youths. Today, even in Abia State, today, even in Catholic Diocese of Enugu State, there are things that are still yet to be addressed. Somebody like prophetic evangelist Ugo once is aware of this decay stage of matter that needs to be addressed. Prophetic evangelist Ugo once. Somebody like Odumeje is aware of this issue. Should I start mentioning name? Somebody like Valentine Nadozie. Somebody like Father Austin Eworu. These are the people that this woman hijacked. These are the people that this woman hijacked, and she was trying to use them to subpedal Father Mbaka and the Adoration Ministry. What she did to Father Okunere was 10% of what this man did to Reverend Father Ejike Mbaka. For those that are asking questions, that she was not killed by anything, that she was suffering from cancer for 8 years. Shut up and keep quiet before you be grieved with the anger, by the anger of the Holy Spirit. Because you don't even know anything. With this wicked generation that have refused to respect the voice of the Holy Spirit. If it's Zion, and the Zion when I say, and the adoration when I know it, and Mbaka or town, Nebro can decrease as you shame to you people that are speaking such nonsense out of your mouth. The same you people that call yourselves Zionites. We are the same people that we are rejoicing when mountain of fire vacated Ago, the apartment at Ago, and sold to your brother Ebukobi. You people turned it into war. That you people have chased out mountain of fire. Ebekun and the mountain of fire gone Mbaka. If they put up what mountain of fire has labored for, together, you people don't even have 1/10 of it. Enugu Global, I don't blame you. You will be talking nonsense because blogging that you are doing, you have been doing it successfully well and it's going well for you. In our own desire, and all so things are going well. I'm going to become nane. In a rediane, Iren can go pala, Irekwe personas, manke contact is Zion. So you are not living large and living big. Are furnish you go noge. Eno kate ba uzeni me hotel, no me hotel room, no any baby. Tuku no hotel room, name videos. And you think that things are going well. Unu abukande na aputa. Unu ema announcement na Zion unu. Ndo obana gana defend the brother ha. Ni yobu no menu, unu choro ye gana na the you people will be paying. You think I had an information, or you people think that we don't have information? Rejoicing over Monaco Ottah was the same thing you people was doing, even when Father Mbaka did nothing to Ebukobi. Even when Father Mbaka, you people knew pretty well that Father Mbaka was 100% innocent of every accusation you people have leveled against him. You, the same people that call yourself Zionites. You people will see Lovette, where she was captured here in Enugu Adoration, and there was a Reverend Father standing at the mirror. The Alma Godor got his image, and you people claim that it was Reverend Father Ejike Mbaka. The same Reverend Father Ejike Mbaka that cannot even pass opposite Okuna Main Road. That crowd, the kind of crowd that will surround him, before he will have his way out, it will be difficult for him. There's no level. You are the people that call yourselves Zionites are the same Monaco Ottah that did not hide themselves. The attitude of this Jezebel that you people has betrayed for years in the quest that you people are fighting for Ebuka Obi, that you people are defending Zion, that you people are against Reverend Father Ejike Mbaka. Nowadays, there's no longer respect. There are some people that have suffered cancer more than 15 years and they are still living. There are people that have passed through chemotherapy and and they become okay, cancer out. They came back. Monica Ottah was almost getting better before she started the war that consumed her life. When Pharaoh was landed on the Red Sea, the children of Israel celebrated. No wonder the Bible said that purposely hardened the heart of Pharaoh. That is the same God that purposely hardened the heart of Monica Ottah. Do you know to the extent and to the level Monica Ottah went? Monica Ottah had her way into Enugu diocese. If I venture to dangle into the affairs of Monica Ottah, and even so-called church leaders that allowed themselves to be deceived by Princess Monica Ottah, tell me how the Bishop of Catholic Diocese of Enugu will have something to do with a lay person. Talk less of somebody that is too cantankerous and pugnacious and carnivorous, so much satanic, possessing and portraying the character of assassination. Somebody like Monica Ottah and Bishop Onaga have something to do with her. To the extent that he gave her a room to access him whenever Monica so much desired. And she has used that as so much advantage, even to subdue the bishop, even when the bishop knows that what he is doing or what Monica Ottah is doing was not good. Even to the extent of the former governor of Enugu State, Ifeanyi Buruburu, some of the role that Buruburu played during the ongoing saga that you people are talking rubbish today, that adoration people are celebrating because of the passing on. Imamma done wanya kupuro onu nara. Imamma done wanya kupuro onu nara. Imamma done wanya anuwa because of closing adoration ministry for more than 3 months and sending Father Mbaka to monastery. Even when Father Mbaka publicly apologized, adoration ministry was still closed. The less privileged in Abona adoration back has a ring on daily basis. Imamma don't know school fees. Even though that Father Mbaka was on monastery, still sending money to pay for school fees of the less privileged and the students that he's taking care of. Both of people that was stranded, landlords threw them away when their house rent needed to be paid. Do you know how many people that lost their lives? Some people that came from America, Germany, UK, Yugoslavia, Portugal, that have been looking for a way to get Reverend Father Ejike Mbaka. Your so-called brother Ebuka, Father Mbaka. Now he had his full asset, that he's a spiritual son of Reverend Father Ejike Mbaka. Now using he now used the opportunity and used the advantage in growing his ministry, making his ministry more popular than ever before. Using the picture of Father Mbaka in his social media handles and having his way by speaking about Father Mbaka in the extent in the point that he is begging the Catholic Bishop of Enugu Diocese to have mercy over Reverend Father Ejike Mbaka. Woe unto the church leaders that allow themselves to be used. For those of you that are trying to bring a sentiment of pity over this issue, I say shame unto you people. You people that knows what it takes to be a Christian. The same you people that have been using your platforms to criticize Reverend Father Ejike Mbaka. Going to Father Okunere's ministry. Claiming the land that she's not owned. Claiming the ownership of the land that she never owned. pulling down the structure that the ministry has labored to build. Before Kama is it. How many people do you know that Israelites rejoiced over? When Israelites was in the captive of the Philistines, God raised and anointed a man called David. And when David killed Goliath, there was a joy in the camp of the Philistines. There was a mighty joy that they have been liberated and they have been redeemed from the captive of the Philistines. Do you know what made the adorers to rejoice over the death of Ottah? Do you know what went on? You know those times that those sagas are going on. You people, so-called bloggers that are writing rubbish, are the same people that are carrying that saga, trying to analyze those saga, trying to bring up points and sentiments. When you people know pretty well that it was a male accusation, blackmail, and image maligning. Some of you people use it as a content in making money, in growing your pages. Some of you people use it to generate traffic. And after that, what happened? I pray that you people will understand this so soon. For those of you that are interfering into this matter, trying to build up sentiments of, hey, yeah, I pity you people. Because I so much blame so-called some church leaders. Even when those things are going on, I expected Odumeje. I expected prophetic evangelists to go once, and a lot of them to address this issue. Somebody like Father Austin Ewelu that allowed himself to be manipulated because of $100 or $200. I pray that the anti-Christianities, the anti-method of Christianity in this Christendom will be exposed. All the Jezebels, all the antichrists that claim that they are Christians, God will fish them out.